is SWAC Sunday baseball coverage exclusively on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Join us each week during the regular season of the Southwestern Athletic Conference as we bring you exclusive SWAC baseball coverage. You can join in by dialing 857-777-0000 or by dialing 857-777-0004. SWAC Baseball Sunday afternoon broadcast exclusively on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Of course, it is our daily mission to bring you news that you could use. Today is no exception to the rule. Follow me on Twitter at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website is obnradio.com. And the 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we're going to jump right into today's episode. The Final Four is no more. We now have a championship game between Gonzaga and Baylor. The two number one seeds will square off tonight. Even though Gonzaga is undefeated, having a phenomenal year, I still look at them as somewhat of the underdog because of the smaller school, and Baylor being part of that Big 12 conference. Should be a very good matchup tonight. It's hard to pick who would win, but if I had to make a choice, we'll say Gonzaga will complete the perfect season on tonight. I hope I didn't just jinx them. Congratulations to Stanford completing the trifecta against Arizona in an absolute nail-biter, 1-point margin of victory for Stanford to become champions in the women's division of the NCAA Basketball tournament. Baseball series wrapping up on yesterday. Jackson State continues to stay hot. They were victorious over Mississippi Valley by the score of 11-1 on yesterday. In fact, that game was heard live on the Open Mic Broadcast Network featuring the SWAC Sunday baseball coverage. You can actually go back and revisit that game on the YouTube channel at Open Mic Broadcast Network or through the website at obnradio.com. Grambling State victorious in their series over Arkansas at Pine Bluff to get the sweep. Texas Southern was victorious in the series over Southern University to make things a little bit more interesting in the Western Division of the Southwestern Athletic Conference. When we look at the Eastern Division, of course, Jackson State sitting on top. They are undefeated in conference play, 12-0. This is nothing new for Jackson State, especially within the past 5 years or so. They have been a buzzsaw from the East. Let's see if their pitching can hold up as they get toward tournament play. Alabama State holds the number 2 slot down. Alcorn in the number 3 spot. The number 4 spot is secured by Alabama A&M, and Valley still looking for their first overall and conference win on the season. From the western side of things, the Grambling State Tigers are behind Southern. Southern sitting on top. Then it's Texas Southern in the number 3 spot. The number 4 spot is secured by Prairie View, and Pine Bluff is in the number 5 spot. Now, Prairie View has been idle for the past couple of weeks or so. They will next be in action on April the 6th, Tuesday, against Incarnate Word. In the world of football, 2 conference games and 1 non-conference game. That non-conference game, of course, featured Alabama State taking on South Carolina State. The Hornets came up short 14-7. In a very competitive game, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff was able to hold off the Delta Devils of Mississippi Valley by the score of 24-17. And in what was dubbed as the game of the week, the Southern Jaguars had no problem securing the victory over the Jackson State Tigers, victorious by the score of 34-14. So Jackson State now have lost 2 in a row, and you can begin to see the balance play itself out. The past 2 opponents for Jackson State, Alabama State, and of course Southern, a little bit higher on the food chain, and as a result, Jackson State has come up short. We'll see how things continue to progress and work their way out for the remaining of the season, which is not much left with this spring 2021 football schedule. The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. And last but not least, with the political storm that has been brewing up in Georgia, and I could not help but at least ponder the thought, if things continue the way they are, is it possible that the Celebration Bowl could be pulled from Atlanta, Georgia? A lot more to come throughout the course of the week, and hopefully we can join together for another week's journey here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. But as for right now, I am going to exit stage left. My time is far spent. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince, and as always, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.